Okay, I gotta find it too. Alright, we're back. Hopefully my computer won't die on me this time. So you reach in and you pull out this item. I'm not going to tell you the whole information of this item, just tell you what it can do.
What page is it on?
I will look it up myself. You're not allowed to look up what it is.
I'm not?
Not allowed.
Drawbacks.
If there are drawbacks,
You know, most of those.
yeah.
No, that's fine. My character won't know.
Of course, but still.
That's why I play. My character doesn't know shit.
Buying my time. Wouldn't this count as a small rest too? So we're all like surrounding the box and people are.
If I don't want to decide to rest.
What the heck? I'm resting.
No, wait. That's a pretty cool thing. Portable hole.
Yeah.
You got your item? I think he means that you.
Okay, I need you to quickly roll a dex. Just to be sure you didn't slip on your finger.
Fuck off.
No, just in case, because sometimes you get bad things and it's a good thing. Depending on the item I'm giving you, you might just get a good thing.
Throw a 12.
Well, that's not bad. It's just in case it's a ring, just so you know. It might not be a ring. Don't shoot the messenger.
Why not?
Because fuck you that way.
Because you love to shoot the messenger.
Okay, I would shoot the messenger, I'll just hack its head off, like Darth
Can't do
Vader
that.
does.
That still counts as killing the messenger.
No, he said don't shoot the messenger, he said no, don't kill the messenger.
Fuck sakes.
Then you won't get any more messages.
Exactly. These rings are fun. I'm looking at the rings anyway. They're
But mean?
Some can be mean. There are some mean rings in here.
Oh yeah.
Cool. Still learning.
That's what Matthew Day
One
did,
increases your body temperature by 50 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh, leg.
It's called
nasty.
It's called the Ring of Warmth. It's really good in cold areas. But you're not really much in cold areas here. That's a bad idea. Oh my god, that'd be stupid powerful item to give a cleric. Okay? Stupid item to give a paladin or a cleric at this party.
Yes.
As much as it's a good item. No, thank you.
I am.
What do those do?
Anybody art?
That's actually pretty fun.
My whole job is... Well, I can heal, but I'm the shenanigans.
Stopper.
Huh?
Shenanigans stopper. What the fuck is that?
I start shenanigans too.
Dreyfus around. You can't have that.
None of that.
What can you let me have?
D&D.
It's gonna be a spear of annihilation.
Cool.
Yeah, no. That would kill you for pulling it out. It would literally kill you for touching it. That's just literally an item that will just kill you if you touch it.
Just give me my god's weapon and I'd be happy.
Fuck off.
What's that?
Yeah, Mjolnir.
Don't fucking care.
That'd be awesome.
Probably like
Thank God. Thank God that has specific limits to it. I was gonna give you something that just would have turned your alignment evil, but you have to be evil to attune to it.
Nope.
Hey,
That would have been funny.
If I knew it was evil, I wouldn't touch it.
okay.
Let's see if I can't give you a cursed item.
I don't want any cursed items.
No, a cursed item that actually still benefits you though.
Don't want anybody curse items.
Still get one.
So what is your alignment?
Chaotic good.
Ooh.
I'm awful. Like Mary.
I like Thor. Don't like laws. Don't like rules.
Ah.
Chaotic.
Okay, you pull out a fan. Like one of those type of fans.
Okay.
The Japanese fans.
I know what you're talking about.
Do you know which fan I'm talking about though from the book? There's no other
particular. There's a few of them. I know of them. I know
This is
there's a
called
few.
the wind fan. While holding this fan, you can use this action to cast the Gust of Wind spell. Save DC 13 from it. Once used, the fan shouldn't be used again until next dawn. Each time it's used again before then has a 20% chance of not working and tearing into a useless non-magical tatters.
So once a day, right?
Yep, that you can just go and blow people away. You got a fun fan. What's your biggest fan?
And you're a princess.
Great, you gonna roll, see what you get?
It's ideal for you.
Tenants.
Whose side are you
Nothing,
on?
right? You can't grab a hold. There's one item left in the thing.
You're
Just
a war
two items
princess,
left in the
leave it
thing.
alone.
You just can't grab one of them.
10.
Keep rolling until you get over.
Okay, so you get
He gets a cursed item.
no. Not everyone's gonna get a magic item.
It's not even that it gets me. Damn it.
You shot at me! I wasn't fucking doing anything wrong! Just because I look kind of like my mom doesn't mean you need to shoot someone.
She does have a point.
I pulled it out.
I'm so tempted to give him the same item you guys got, but I'm not going to. I'm so tempted. But I'm not
He'd
gonna.
be able to read it
He wouldn't, eh?
though. He would. No, I have.
Oh yeah, true. Eh?
English is one of his languages.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna give him that. You pull out. You actually just pull out a straight up diamond. Like once you brush it off, it's literally a diamond.
Oh, cool.
You got a gem.
Okay, now that I'm seeing people like pull out something pretty,
There's one thing left in there.
16.
16?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
So what's the name of the fan that I got?
Wind fan.
Wind fan.
Remember what I got?
Diamond?
I have the same.
Diamond?
Oh my gosh,
I
these
am
blades are funny
E.
with their personality choices, by the way.
Diamond B.
I'm not getting a talking blade.
No, I'm just saying, some of them
That
are
would be
pretty
hilarious.
bad, but they
Die.
Okay.
M-O-N-D.
I already have a woman that talks to my brain when she's not around, like a fucking, like I'm walking around with the cell phone, okay? Like, this is supposed to be like,
Ew.
no.
I'm not letting you pull that out, that's just gross.
I was hoping for a robe. Where'd Andy go to tonight?
I don't know.
Yeah, I know he had to work today. I keep
Hope
on
for a
messaging
roll.
him, and he's like, I was like, whoa, how late are you gonna be? He's like,
Question.
He's a dummy for the combo.
You can sell it. It's worth a lot of money.
You gotta be in town for that.
What about our item? Can we sell it too?
Ooh.
The boss just scored big time. Oh, there's Idiot Marchand.
I say, but then I
I
got
give
3
you
rounds
that.
for it.
Thinking
Yeah.
of giving you that.
That makes me so mad that it's like 2 Americans playing for the fucking
Yeah.
Stanley Cup.
Yeah,
Hey,
East versus
Gary,
West.
so nobody cares, right?
Like,
Well, I'm voting for
Justin
Boston
Paul
because
here.
it's one of the that's of
Would
the
this
original
be a good item
6.
to give at this level? Or should I give you...
like, isn't the Stanley Cup Canadian?
Is this a good item, or should I wait?
No,
To get that.
it's original American.
Is it? Oh, okay. Never mind.
Hockey itself is a Canadian sport. But I just came
It's
up
our
with
I
national.
don't want to
sport.
give things that are
That's
too
false.
overpowered. But
Or no, it's lacrosse. Sorry.
Crosses are naturals.
national sport. Yes.
It's not too bad, okay?
well, does that have a drawback?
Doesn't look like it has a chance of self-destruct.
Oh, it does? Yeah.
Does mine have a
It's
drawback?
just you though with it. Yeah, it can. If you use it too many times, it has a chance to just
Tear.
tear to pieces and be unmeasurable.
You can use it once a day safely. If you use it more than once a day, you have a
Ah.
50% chance of destroying itself.
Yeah.
And recharge it once every day at dawn?
Yeah.
Okay.
No Spear of Annihilation, thank you.
That'd be fun.
What the fuck is that?
This is for me, you guys. This is for the little drow girl, remember?
Give her a heavy sword.
I'm like eventually gonna get Fae powers of beguiling, so I need
Oh
some
my
shit.
god, that'd be so mean
But so much fun?
for anyone else that she uses it on.
Uh-oh, what is it?
I'm not giving it to her, but that's still really funny.
Aww.
What is it?
Sovereign glue.
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
I'm not
You
giving
glue
it to
somebody
her.
to their spots, they can't move unless they tear the...
It's permanent,
Yeah.
Basically like super glue.
but stronger.
Ooh.
In other words, they get up off the chair, they're literally going to leave their pants behind.
Ow.
Oh, I know what item to give Lee. And it's gonna be funny, but still powerful in some way. If I can find it. That is. I think there's a sword of sharpness. That's pretty funny.
The sword of sharpness?
No, I'm just saying that's pretty funny. There is one.
So sharp they can touch it and it cuts it.
Just looking at it is probably kind of good. I'm just trying to find the right thing, and it's driving me nuts that I can't fucking find it. It's the last item, so it's gotta be good.
There is a drow sword called, I can't remember its drow name, but its common name is called Cutter. Thing literally can cut anything and still stay sharp. Including things that are indestructible, it can cut through it.
Yes, give me extra, please. I'm gonna smash it.
We got funny gifts.
I got
You
something
guys
expensive.
obviously wanted funny gifts more than
I got something
anything.
that's worth value.
Yeah, do you know how much? You have to find out how much that diamond's worth, though.
You gotta see merchant.
You don't have appraisal?
I don't think so.
Yeah, you're a rogue. You should have that.
Where would it be?
Let me see.
It'd be either
Here's the
under
die.
insight or wisdom.
It's hard to find the item that I want. There's so many cool things in here. It's a weird power.
I want that, No.
If it helps, I want like a path for the assassin.
What's that?
Yeah, then if it was assassin, then it's more about killing than thieving. Rogue. Some rogues can be more about thieving
I'd
than
say more of
killing.
insight than anything else.
Yeah, it would be insight with his wisdom.
So how?
So you might have insight?
What?
Oh,
Everybody's got insight.
we
You got
all have
plus two.
insight. It's just some of us have proficiencies in insight and doing other things. I have a proficiency in Arcana.
Fun.
That means anything spell related, I can usually figure it out really fast. Or I know something about it.
So that'd mean that, like, if we were to get one of those enchanted items, you'd be able to figure out what the enchantments are. Technically speaking, right?
Sometimes.
That's yeah, in general, but usually
If
when
it's
I
an
do
item
a
that has a history, otherwise you need an industry.
because that was the first two I picked, Arcana and History. I think were my two first ones to get proficiencies for.
I got two proficiencies in one thing.
Would be cool to have. Just make it a one-time use thing. Oh no. I'm tempted. I'm tempted.
No, just give it to her.
It's useful, but it's also like, why would you want that?
Give her a piece of armor.
Give me a piece of jewelry.
That's
Like,
what I was thinking about giving you, actually.
A wedding ring for her one.
That would be funny.
That'd be hilarious.
It's a hint from the gods.
Yeah, a hint from the gods. They want it to happen.
actually, it would only
No,
be
I get a
more
better
if
idea.
if she sees it and it's just like, oh,
I get a better
you
idea.
found me a sorcerer's ring. Oh my god, I'd be dead. I would have no choice. Yeah, that would be engagement for them. For her, oh my god, it would.
I got an idea.
Fuck. No, Aubrey.
Matching wedding
Aubrey,
ring
stop!
sets
Stop!
with necklaces.
Oh my god, he's doing it. He's doing it.
Plus 1 AC, plus 1 saving.
I want to give her something fun. I don't know what to give her. I saw it earlier. I just gotta find it. I saw it earlier.
God, I'd be murdered in the last 5 minutes with the ravaging that woman would give me.
She wouldn't kill you.
It wouldn't be killed me, but
No, she'd
somebody
tie
would
you down and
have.
have her way with you.
I would be damn near close. Just wait, hold on, sweetie, I'll heal you.
Yeah, I said she'd tie you down and have her way with you. Literally. With toys and everything.
Stop, Carol.
The condition for you for assassin. That's one of my days.
I'm not sure. I'd have to look up Billy.
What's that?
Assassin.
Alright, you got a ring.
Okay.
It's just a rare
That's a
ring.
different
Okay.
spec.
It's
That's
called the
something
Ring
to
of
different-
Spell Storage.
It's part of the
Oh,
gold class.
fuck. Yeah, it is. For,
But you
it's
have to
not.
spec
Ring of
into
Storing
it.
spells can cast
Count
golden
assassins.
attuned where it uses the item.
All assassins
Store
start
up
off
to
as
5
rogues,
levels worth of spells
So
at
they
a
have,
time.
they have to follow.
When
to get to
found,
that
it
point of
contains
their
1d6 of 1 level stored spells chosen by the DM, which I will give you.
Okay.
Spells. Be fun. Any creature can cast the spell of the first through the 5 level into the ring by touching the ring as the spell is cast. The ring has no effect. The spell has no effect other than it can be stored in the ring. If the ring can't hold the spell, the spell is expended without any effect. The level of slot used to cast a spell determines how much space it uses. While wearing this ring, you can cast any spell stored in it. The spell uses a slot level, spell save DC, spell attack bonus, spell casting ability of the original caster, but is otherwise treated as you can cast the spell. The spell cast from the ring is no longer stored and is in it freeing up space. So basically you can just keep adding more spells to it of yours.
Well, I could definitely use that.
Well, not for you.
I have a feeling that's not
And
even
here's the
for
thing.
me.
Here's the thing. You can use that to your advantage. Literally, you could have any
Kill
other
the
spellcaster
yeah.
put it in for you, and you can just be like, here.
Imagine
firebolt.
if her fucking wild magic went off when it was sucking it in.
Oh no, that would store the wild magic.
That
would be
store,
awesome.
That would store
You got
whatever
wild
goes
magic.
off with the wild magic in that.
Yeah, it'd be fun. All right, let us continue.
I can source something that way.
Let us continue now that we're back to recording this.
Got a gem.
You got a nice gem, which is worth money.
Diamond.
All right, so you guys now killed this thing.
Let's get out of here before it wakes up.
Do you
Yeah,
remember where
that's
what the dragon told you?
No.
Roll an insight and I'll tell you, depending on what it is. Hopefully you remember.
16 on the die?
It reminded you to go to the human kingdom.
Oh yeah.
She is somewhere there, but you don't know what.
Okay, let's get to that giant ass city before we get mauled to death by this thing.
We gotta wait for somebody to wake up in 3 days.
Do we
Yeah.
have to? Can't we just like ring the bell? Go
You
back
could
to
ring the
town?
bell and go back to town if you want. You guys have the bell.
We
But-
can pick him up and carry him. And teleport back.
I'm a big orc.
Okay, I'll.
Who says we have to teleport back to town? Who says
We gotta
we
pull
can't
my belly
teleport to
aside.
the human kingdom?
Oh yeah.
Kit doesn't.
How do we? He's trying to pull his brother aside.
Yeah, do it. If you want to, go ahead.
That map.
And while everyone else is discussing stuff, you guys can have a quick little conversation before we move on.
Maybe he'll come with us. Isn't it a good job?
Yeah, the members will show up and they'll be like, oh, you got new people? Okay. And they'll bring them back and then they'll initiate them into the guild.
That way we
I'm
don't
in.
have to stay here for 3 days while he recovers.
This is true.
Gorn is a tired boy.
Gordon is very, very tired boy.
He just carved all the way up to near the top of the mountain
I know.
in less than like 30 minutes. While you guys followed.
It's not really an emergency, but kind of is, but kind of isn't.
Well, you guys can like wait here or move somewhere that you don't recognize. There is a specific dragon a couple miles away that you can go
Yay.
visit.
I will ring the bell.
Visit.
No, I want to. I will ring the bell.
He's not happy with me right now.
No, he's okay with you right now.
I just do a single ding with the bell.
Just ding, so only one person might show up.
Yes.
Alright, let's see who shows up.
Hopefully it's Hammy.
Cammy? You're hoping it's Cammy?
I'm hoping it's Cammy.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So hopefully.
Some of you two don't know well.
What bell?
What bell exactly?
Dun, 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 dun. Someone's gonna have some fun. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, so suddenly a circle appears. When he rings the bell, a circle appears on the
What is
ground.
this?
What?
What is this?
Just let me finish.
No, he's like in character.
Yeah.
Okay.
Circle appears on the ground.
Relax.
A
Don't worry about it.
small figure
Yes, for sure.
is there as a burst of dazzling color flies everywhere. Yeah.
Perhaps.
Hello, sweeties. You can call.
We have a small problem point to the sleeping dwarf.
I run up
Oh.
and give her. I pick her up and give her a hug.
She hugs you back happily. She sees the ring. Wait, I have to roll for that.
Please, yes. No.
Yeah,
that's,
she sees the ring.
Damn it! I'm trying to hide it so she.
She
doesn't
saw
see
you
it.
trying to hide
Damn.
it, but she doesn't say anything yet.
You two can wait till you get back in your own private rooms for any more of that stuff. That's just creeping me out.
And she looks over at you and says, "Hi, Baron."
Yeah.
She likes him too because he's awesome. To her anyway.
Yes.
But just bond with her. So you need me to help get the
Tired dwarf.
the
that-
miner back to the back
there, yes, and
the
we
guild?
need to resupply.
Alright.
And
She pulls out a stone.
we kind of picked up 2 new companions. Actually,
Three new.
3 new companions.
I see that. Well then, let's see. Pulls out a stone, and then she just starts counting in her head. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. And then she goes up to Gorn, at bringing her with her, just holding her hand basically. Touches Gorn, and let's see. Oh shit! Ah. Okay, she does do this. Okay. Alright. So, Lee and Gorn and Hilda disappear. But only them.
Okay.
As another small figure suddenly appears. Hey guys! Guzzlegorn.
Of course.
She can only carry 3 people, so she walked over, brings everybody else together, says, "Everyone hold my hand," and
I'll do it.
everybody teleports back to the place.
Do we get
Watch out for the traffic.
In town, yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty brutal.
Yeah, the good thing we're
You're back right in the guild.
in the guild itself.
So Gorn's in bed. He was brought to bed.
Yep.
Hilda.
I'm obviously having a talk with her about the fact that I have a ring on me.
Yep.
You two are in
They
your own
don't
room.
need to know this conversation.
No, you don't. No, you don't. That can
You
be
guys are in
like.
your room.
That could be a
That's a
self-discussion
private
later.
thing.
We can talk about that later.
Yeah, you're gonna have to take each other's clothes off too.
Stop!
Oh my God, shut up. Probably won't do that until the honeymoon. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Okay, so the people that are in the guild right
That's
now.
not how I was raised. We just have sex with people, okay?
What?
In the guild? Is there a merchant in the guild?
No, you have to go outside of town. There's one merchant that's close by to the guild, but it's not in the guild. But they are a member of the guild. So the people that are in the guild right now is Macalar, who is not looking too good. He's got a stomach ache. I think he ate something. He shouldn't have. And you can see the meal in front of him. He does not look good. He's like, And then you see you see Guzzlegorn, Hilda, and Lee and Alex are in the other room right now, talking to each other. Guzzlegorn's there, and he's like, "All right, guys, you three, come with me." And he walks into a room, which I can explain what the room is called. This room is called. This is the file room. It's called, and you walk in and you see a bunch of like papers and boxes filled with stuff and everything. There's a table in the middle, and he then puts this sheet of paper on the table, and like 3 sheets of it, and says, "You guys need to sign here, here, and here, and here if you guys are joining the guild, and I also need a piece of you."
Okay, I'll sign.
Okay?
You're not already part of the guild?
No.
Jank's assistant?
Yeah, but you was never part of the guild.
Oh, Jank is it?
Yeah.
No.
No, he's not.
No, he's
He's-
the king of the human kingdom. What are
We
you talking
kind
about?
of like answer to him
Want those
because
guild
he's
bonuses.
yeah.
Oh, sign, I guess.
Okay, are you signing?
Yep.
So you guys all sign.
I'll
And
give him
then-
a piece of my hair.
Okay, that's perfect. That's all he needs. So he cuts a piece of what hair you have left.
Give him a piece of my hand.
Well, he can't have the same items, or he'll.
I'll give him an eyelash.
No. He will figure out what item he's gonna take from you. Let's see.
A nipple.
No.
Hey,
Yikes.
at
Something
least
else.
he didn't say his nose or a freaking chunk of his ear.
I need to see a picture of your character.
Or something else.
Yeah, sure enough.
Okay, he goes up to your ear and it clips a tiny piece of the top of your ear, and then he cauterizes it.
Ow.
Just take a piece of your ear. Then he goes up to you now. He's like, "Okay, I may have to do the same thing as your brother. It's gonna hurt." So he jumps up and
How do I go like give you this antique gift that was given to me from my father?
that does not count.
Damn.
Cuts off the ear and
Ow.
cauterizes the tip of the ear and cauterizes it. Don't worry, he'll heal back. Alright, now you guys are official members of the guild. Everybody else has already did the same thing. You guys all
I
did it
lost
too
a
already.
finger.
Yes, you did.
As I'm walking out.
He lost a scale, he lost a finger,
I lost a toe.
she lost a toe.
I lost hair.
What did
Yeah.
Dreyfus lose?
He lost, no, he didn't lose a finger. He lost a piece of his ear as well.
Could have just took a
I
piece of
thought-
nail, man.
I thought he took like you took a toenail or like.
No, sometimes it doesn't always work. It always depends on the race
Oh yeah.
for this stuff. Alright, so there's Guzzlegorn, Hilda, Macalar, who looks sick right now. Taldar's not here. Mal's here. He's just in his corner, like he usually is. He's the Yanti, by the way.
I'm gonna heal check on.
And I think that's everybody who's here right now.
What
Everyone
was
else is
Teldar or Macalar?
Macalar.
I'm gonna do a heal check on Macalar.
Heal check?
Yeah, see what's
Yeah,
wrong
because
with
he ate something. That
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. That would be a.
him. Just a heal check.
It would be a, if you want, you can do a medicine check to try.
Well,
and,
that's why I meant medicine check, heal check.
yeah, do a medicine check.
Yeah, I forgot what it was.
Let's get it.
14.
14? Alright, he just has food poisoning.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's 3-2 now.
Boston.
Yeah, he just has food poisoning right now.
Where are you now?
For now, yeah. You guys have been gone for a couple weeks, just so you guys know. For about a week, just so you guys know.
Food poisoning, that's a disease, right?
I know it feels like a couple of days, but
Is food poisoning a disease?
Not really.
no.
Okay.
No, yes, it may have felt like a couple of days, but what you didn't know is that time was slower in the top of the mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah, time was slower out in that
In the
area.
mountain, now it's time slowed almost to a halt.
Guys went for a ride in the.
Because these three would definitely know the magic failed because of what
Well, the
they
whole
are.
whole spot was filled
Yeah.
with magic, so.
I would feel the tingling of the magic as well.
So what's happening in town with the obelisk and all the people wandering about?
No one knows.
Is that?
You don't know yet, unless you go outside.
Oh, is
I'm
that-
gonna go outside.
Oh, out of character?
Yeah. No, one of the members of the guild.
Oh, okay. You can talk to Aragold, you just gotta find him, he's there.
I want to go outside. I want to go to that merchant. So I get this
Oh, that's
diamond
terrible.
trade.
He's in
Let
the,
him go alone.
he's training in the back.
I am going to go check on my egg.
Alright. Come with me.
It's up to you.
They didn't have much trouble if he gets at.
Watch out for traffic.
Oh my god, have fun at the Goblin Bar.
Just to get me out of trouble.
Is there a goblin bar?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Where do you think I found Hilda?
Yeah.
I
There-
took off where
She's
everybody
over
else
there.
was like having a.
I'll have to
pretty
talk
fun-
to Lee about what's happening with them talking to each other in private.
Seriously?
Yep.
I don't want to talk about this. Let's just.
Going to have to.
Let's go.
Yeah, unless you want everyone else to know.
No.
So.
No, not.
No.
Shush you. Doesn't
there an
have
engagement?
anything to do with that.
Can be the best man.
Oh my gosh, shut up. Anyway, so you guys are heading out?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna
I'm
just deal with Pip
literally
first.
probably having an argument with her because I'm a drow and I also don't believe in believe in marriage. There is no such thing as marriage, and she's. I'm dating a hot female goblin who's thinking about marriage. It's probably not going well.
You don't know that yet. You don't know that. It's not loud conversation you guys are having. It's personal.
No, I mean it's not that. It's not. I meant it's more not going well because I have 3 kids from 3 different dads already.
That's fine.
Written in my backstory.
It's all
And
good.
it's basically like I don't feel the concept of marriage. As a female drow, I think marriage is stupid.
You would outlive the goblin too.
Yes, that too.
That is true, eh?
Yeah.
Without the
Yes.
long term.
Yeah, Calvin's only
There is an item.
They're 3 years
years.
old when they're full grown.
Isn't there an item to give a goblin to stop from eating?
Yep. You gotta find it first.
From mating?
No,
From
eating.
aging.
Oh yes, it would have to be that.
Maybe.
And that look.
There's different ways to
Oh
do that.
yeah, there's different ways to do that one. I don't want to get into it because it was kind of horrific when I started reading about it.
That's
Dude,
fun.
it wasn't cool.
No, I'm talking
Okay?
about being in the city.
Anyway, what's happening
Being
with you
teleported.
when you go up to you see Aragold attacking a training dummy with his scimitars. You also notice he recently has a scar on his eye.
Question.
Hmm.
You get any experience from that? Kill
Yeah,
that thing?
yeah, you do. It's just my thing died on me, so I wasn't able to tell you. And can you get up the Shambling Mount again?
I'm almost at 15,000 points. I'm almost at level 5.
It's 16,000 you need.
Yeah.
So. Shambling Mountain there.
I'm like 20 points, 20 XP away from being
There he is.
15,000.
Let me check. I can see it.
1,800 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 300.
Everyone gets 300 experience for killing that thing.
Raise it level 4 to a minimum of 8,000 experience.
So, yeah, so when you go up to Airgold, you see he recently got a new scar over one of his eyes.
Cut this stuff off.
Ah, got in a nasty fight. How are you doing?
Yeah, not too bad. Found the unicorn we were looking for.
Awesome. Did you find any leads on your sister?
Yeah, she's headed to the human kingdom. Of course, we're looking there for her.
But you were there already.
Yeah, so back again.
Feels like a fetch quest.
Yeah. So what's happening in town? Anything new with the obelisk and all the people wandering about like they're possessed?
He points at it, at the obelisk. The town's actually trying to deal with it right now. You can see the scaffolding. Traffic has halted. People have to go around now. Like take other routes.
Yeah.
Which means the traffic in town has decreased ridiculously.
Any other people wandering about like they're possessed?
We actually decided to bring up that matter to the mayor. And the mayor noticed that as well, so he hired a bunch of mages from the human and elf kingdom to help and deal with that problem. Mostly the elven kingdom, because so they found out that only elves could see it. See what was going on. So we're slowly dealing with the problem, but more problems keep popping up that we're unable to deal with. By ourselves anyways. For instance, one of the bars suddenly collapsed without any reason, and it was made of stone. Yeah. We're still investigating that. In fact, that's where Cammy Hammer is right now.
Yeah, let's go try the dwarven bar.
Also, we notice a lot of the shopkeepers have gone missing.
Okay.
But we still have our guild shopkeepers in town. At least.
Not the rest of the group. We'll keep an eye out. See if we notice anything unusual.
Alright. Before you go, a letter came in for the drow. I think she needs to see it as fast as you can give it to her.
Okay, I'll bring it to her. I'm heading back there now.
Alright, thank you. Tell her that I accidentally opened it.
You didn't hear that.
This
You
woman
didn't hear
does
that.
not get any privacy, man.
No, it's because he has to.
I know. I'm just
has to
stating.
document things.
I know. I'm stating the obvious, though. It's like everybody's like,
No, if it was something specific, he would have not. He would stop reading. But it was.
oh, I bet you
it
anybody
was
was
urgent.
probably from my.
It was urgent stuff. Yeah. Oh, you have to get going.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, at least we're back in town anyway. So, Sildrick is now retiring to bed for now. And he will say goodbye, Charlie, if you're leaving.
Hey, Charlie.
Yep. Do you have fun?
Yeah.
I always ask people that. You had a good time? That's good. I'm glad you enjoyed.
Well, that was a little rude.
Well, it was bound to happen.
I know.
See you
I
guys
know
later.
you want to.
So yeah, so far this session's been doing really well. All right, so now let's go before Barry.
I walked
Baron.
into an engagement without knowing it, but thank you for that.
That's fine. No, here's the thing. You guys may not believe in marriage, but you can have like a bond. You can gain a bond.
It's still a very rocky conversation.
It is, but
It
it's
is,
gonna
it's
end
one
with
of those-
it. Just so you know, it's probably gonna end with either you guys get a special link or a special bond, or both. Because all relationships have some arguments.
Oh, I know. It's
So-
probably one of those things where I'm like, oh, fine, I love you. Let's
Fine,
do
I
it.
love you. She's stubborn, so you know this.
Daryl, so is Daryl's wife, and Daryl still said yes, still got married to her.
That's true.
Actually, wait a minute. He asked her, so we can't even really say that too much.
Okay, so Cree and Alex, you guys walk out of town.
She'd
You
have to say yes.
I know.
you guys walk out of town. You can
So he
see.
couldn't have told us?
No, you guys were already left. You guys see this giant obelisk in the middle of town.
The heck is that?
But you see it's surrounded by scaffolding. The people are trying to figure it out, basically. You can see people on there, like, moderating everything. Some people are trying to chisel it and stuff. You actually see one person who tried to chisel it get knocked off. He's like, yeah!
Can you see if I know what it is?
You won't, but you can try. No one knows what this is. It's beyond your
I
time.
can't even, I have
And
the
you rolled like, she rolled a nat 20 and she still didn't know.
I was like, I rolled a nat 20. You still don't know what it is. I'm like, seriously?
Some things are beyond
Some things are beyond knowledge.
Yes.
humanoid aspects of knowledge.
Mm-hmm. So,
This happens to be one of them.
It's kind of like an aboleth. It's part of aboleth's knowledge, but it doesn't actually. It only knows bits and pieces from generations.
yeah. Actually, it knows it all in full detail.
Well, yes.
The gods.
Anyway,
Don't get me.
you guys start walking around town and you see there's actually not a crazy amount of people, but it's like when you go for a walk here and you see a random person walking down the street, it's like that. So there's not a lot of people, but you can you notice that there's a bunch of houses on this street and stuff like that, but you also notice at the end of the street near the road is a little stand that you guys have to roll perception, but you guys could probably assume yourselves that this is the shop.
18.
Okay, so you see, you can actually see that it has this. You go. So you guys both see that there's actually a sign on the stand that reveals that it's a shop. At the top of it says all prices final, and then below it says Talix odds and ends. Odds
Or
and
no,
ends.
it's not him. It's the one who doesn't do a very good job at appraising.
Well, he's done a good job.
Lost it again. 4-3.
This is what the guild usually gets his health potions. Their health potions for when they try to save people.
You know, I thought we went to Spyro's to get things properly, like the jewels appraised, because you mean
Yeah,
to get
that's
my
the best way to
cybers.
get it. That's the great way to get it appraised. So if you want to appraise your diamond, you have to go to Spyro's, but you have to go across the road, which you have a
I want to
chance.
stop in the shop first.
Stop at Talix first.
Yeah, I want to see if
All right, so you guys walk up to Talix odds and ends, and you see a guy with a mohawk. See a guy with a mohawk, with like a plain like gray shirt, gray pants or gray shorts. He's a bit of a small guy. He has a like kind of like a beard-like goatee in a way. It looks really nice. And he looks like a really chill guy. He has hairy arms too. But he seems like a really chill guy. And you see his nice little setup. In fact, I can show you the picture. It's the setup that he has. Yeah, it's a nice little setup. So, the items that he sells, which you guys can see, are a glass ball with a clockwork fish in it. He always restocks these. All
Oh my
these
god,
trinkets.
we already got one of those things.
He's got an
too.
unbendable needle. Magic coal / gem. Well, it looks like a
Oh
magic
my
coal
God,
to you,
it
but if you touch it, it
Hang
turns
out
into a
with
gem.
ball.
Only you can see if you touch it, though. Silver tear made from a real tear. Pickled mystery flesh. Silver badge, brass ring,
Dying so
sword
bad I had to
hilt,
take off my
glowing gem shard, a nail collection, like fingernail collection
That
from
is still
creatures.
disgusting.
A cool helmet, but you never know what's on that helmet. A sickle. He sells sickles and swords and shields in bulk for people and stuff. Like he gets them in bulk and then he sells them. He sells health potions. He has a special potion that you guys can see rattling on the shelf back and forth. It's called the reactive potion, and that's a fun thing if you can afford it. It's stupid expensive though. And whiskey. He also has things in the back.
Oh, I want to ask him if he has any poisons.
He does not have poisons, unfortunately.
I'd like to get the
Pardon?
friendly introduction.
Oh, you're gonna talk to him?
Yep.
Alright, so
Hi, I'm Draco. I'm new to town. I just joined the guild just recently.
Oh, sweet. You joined the guild, you get the discount. My name is Talek. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Shakes your hand. And he looks over at you and says, hello, I'm guessing you're part of the guild too?
Yep.
My name's Talek. Nice to meet you. And he shakes your hand.
My name is
Darth. Nice to meet you, Darth. So, what can I get you guys?
I need arrows.
There's something else you need.
I don't sell arrows.
You're not there, I can't say anything.
Yeah, you need to. Yeah, I pre-ordered mine from here, eh?
What?
My goggles.
You don't get it from him.
Oh.
It was from Ace. You got it from.
You're not there, so you can't say anything.
I'm sorry. I'm trying
I
to.
don't sell
remind
arrows.
him.
I do have some
know
things in
it's
the
not my
back that
job,
might
but
help,
it
though.
just makes it
By the way,
more
who's the
easier
ones that
for
picked
rest.
up the amulets?
It's
the
same
shield
guy-
guardian amulets?
It's Ace's.
Me.
You did? Okay, good. You know you can buy shield guardian parts and make a shield guardian, right?
Oh, we're aware. That was 80's plan.
Oh, yeah.
Shield guardian parts.
Yeah, you could build a shield guardian, which helps you with AC, and you can fight too. You can control it.
Oh,
It's awesome, but you have to have an amulet to do it.
Bed.
So what can I get you? You want me to reread everything?
You got a short sword.
He does sell swords, yes. They're just normal swords, though.
And short swords, rapier,
Yeah.
daggers.
Well, you can use other swords too.
I'll get some healing potions. How much are healing potions?
You can use other swords. just
50
they're not
gold
gonna be
pieces for a
good.
healing potion, and that's on sale
Yeah,
for you guys. All right, 50 gold, please. Then you get a healing potion. That's they're the normal they're the normal healing potions. So 2d4 plus 2. Lesser ones only do 1d4, and greater ones do the 2d8. Which there are people who sell the greater ones, like Ace
Yes.
does. Ace sells the greater
And
potions.
they're more expensive.
They are more expensive.
They're ridiculously more expensive.
But they heal you more.
They're ridiculously more expensive.
Not as expensive as you think, actually. Let me double check.
I
Let me
thought they
double
were
check.
2,000.
No, it's just 250 gold.
Okay, I'm fine.
Just be happy I haven't introduced you to this shop yet. That's the one with the really fun items related to his wife.
What kind of items do you have in the back?
I sell pet. I actually got a new egg in. We sell pet eggs.
Oh, but
Don't
we don't
start,
even
no.
know.
We got a new one that came in. We also have I also have cooked chicken, and shield guardian parts and a shield guardian core for sale.
What's the egg you got?
We
Everybody wants
never
to
know
know
what it
what
is.
it
We
is.
never know what it's going to be, but we know that I have a guy who makes sure it will tame to whoever owns it. Basically, will instantly be tamed, whatever it is.
Are you sure you want to get a pet?
It's 20 gold pieces.
And that's not enough.
It's 20 gold pieces for you guys. For other people who want this item, this is a 200 gold piece item.
You know, I think I will take the pet egg.
20 gold pieces,
I
sir.
feel like testing my luck. Here you
20
go.
gold pieces, sir. And he goes in the back, wraps it up, and brings it out. This egg, when he shows it to you, is pure silver. Like no, it's just this pure, plain silver. With
You get silver and I got rainbow.
you didn't get a rainbow. You got swirls. It's pure silver
Get
with
that one.
So that goes into
with white spots, small of them, like sprinkled on, like when you sprinkle
Pepper.
no,
Salt.
no, you know when you have a cake and you braid
Oh, yeah.
stuff on it. It's like that. It's like flaked.
Mix a little powder after those rolled down.
No. I mean, he could add pink to it. It wouldn't do anything to the creature, though. He could add the pink to it. He has a small pouch of pink powder for some reason.
I know you're gonna put a little bit on it.
Don't. You don't know what that powder does yet, and I do.
Uh-oh.
Because I can give it whatever I want it. Anything else you want to buy, you two?
No, I think that'll be all.
Hey, do you, by any chance, do you have any enchanted swords?
Unfortunately, no. That would be
I'm not
something
with
that
you
Ace
with
would
that.
sell.
I'm not with you
Use
with
that
that
as
unbreakable needle.
He's across the street, way down near the end, in a tent.
Thanks for the information.
No problem.
Much appreciated.
Oh, I am starting a new thing. I can actually sell information about the town. I can actually sell like lore about the town if you want. I sell it though, so it costs a small fee for
What would
information.
the fee be?
Something roughly
Like, average, on average.
10 gold. Since you guys get it, 10 gold's not a whole lot.
I think
So
I might come back.
yeah, if you want information, I can give you information for a fee. I can even tell you guys information about the guild members. All the guild members.
Sounds very
Stop!
You know why?
Why is it
I
working?
think I told you this.
Yeah, I know, but
Why he can be able to do this? He has fucking mind powers, dude.
Yeah,
He can
he
literally
hasn't
just.
seen me in weeks. He doesn't fucking know
How much is
me.
that?
He knows enough.
Needle.
The unbendable needle?
Yeah.
Hilda, stop going to the fucking store. He's reading your mind. Oh, I know. I've read him in my mind. Hilda, stop it.
No, he lets. If she did that, it's just only to fuck with him.
Oh, I know. That's why I'm like, Hilda, stop it.
10 gold pieces for the unbendable needle. He gets a lot of these. Like he buys a bunch of these, but he can only sell one at a time.
Well, I guess I'll take it.
10 gold pieces, please. I also have the. Hey, let me just do some bartering here. I have this cool helmet, and he taps it. This really cool looking helmet that I'm willing to give a deal for 50% off.
Do you know anything about that helmet?
Nope.
Are you sure?
Yep.
It might be useful to use at night.
It's on sale, so it's 50 gold.
I'll let you know.
Alright. It's a one-time thing.
I'm buying that needle.
I'm also have one more other item on sale today. It's my reactive potion. Instead of 200 platinum pieces, it's 100 platinum pieces.
I might get back to you on this.
No, platinum's way expensive.
I have enough.
For that, right?
Fun-
Nice. If you want a reactive potion, those are basically a mini nuke in your hand when you throw it.
Yeah.
They're fun.
Yeah, fine.
It killed one of my
I'm
DM parties
kinda-
before.
I'm
Space
kinda
in
in
my
the
item
middle of
box.
something
Should I
right
put it in
now.
this?
Oh, you're having a nice conversation.
Can I put it in here?
It's becoming
Running out of
nice.
space in my item box. Where do I put it?
You just do it on that page, or you do it on the other page, or something like that. Yeah. Is that everything you guys want?
I might come back.
I have other things you can buy too.
I'm
I have
interested-
cooked chicken for a copper piece.
I'm interested in those body pieces.
The shield guardian pieces? Do you have a shield guardian amulet?
No, what
Then I can't sell them to you. Sorry. And they're not cheap. The core is 100 platinum pieces, and the other body parts are 100 gold pieces each. And basically the body parts are arm, leg, torso, and head. And then there's a cord you have to put in the torso. That's to get it to work. And then you can link the amulet to it, and then you can control it, which is fun.
And as long as it's within like 10 feet of you, it gives you +2 to your armor class.
Friggin' hockey's playing American anthem. We're Canadian.
Most guys it's American.
I know. No, it's American teams. So it's just like re-collab.
Oh, Canada, our home and native
Alright.
land.
Moose.
We'll leave for now and we'll check out other places in town.
Alright, well, if you want to check out the other guild shops, there's Spyro's Antiques and Ace's Holy Items.
I'm going to have to buy Spyro's antiques. That's what I get praised, right?
Yeah. Alright, I'll see you guys around.
Pleasure meeting you again.
Nice meeting you too. I like you say again. It's the first time you met him.
Yeah.
Look,
I'll see you again.
yeah. Let's get roll perception, both of you.
14 plus dex.
3.
Okay, so you guys don't see
14
this.
plus
Okay.
dex. is 19.
No, you don't see it. No, it's not dex. It's plus wisdom. It's perception.
Yeah.
But you don't see it.
I thought that was the second part.
Oh, there's another part to it.
Aw, no, I don't know the French one.
So we're
It's not
crossing
French.
the road now.
And no, I haven't done that since I was like 5.
So we're
Very
crossing the road
few
now.
An
people
actual
do the
video
actual
game.
whole Canadian anthem. That's just the main one that we know. There's another part to that Canadian
I
anthem.
had to sing it at a
So
game or
yeah, so you guys start walking down the town. Down, you have to roll a dex
Yeah, we
saving
just
throw.
got one that's got it on. I
When
got
you
it
cross the
for
street.
again.
If you fail, you're getting hit by something.
20.
Barry knows this all too well.
20.
20?
Yeah, 15
You're
plus 5.
you're fine.
Please roll it too.
Please roll
2.
1.
Please roll 1. Please roll something
Go.
low.
Go.
It's also midday right now.
Oh god.
Oh, too, then we get hit by an iron cart.
Ooh, 3.
Oh, even better.
Yes!
This is gonna be fun.
It's
Da-da,
gonna hurt.
da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt.
Guess
Uh,
another 4.
Barry, heads or tails? Heads it is. So it's not as bad. If it was, it's not as bad to me. It's not bad for me, but for you, it's bad because I get to pick. If he won, he would have got to pick what you got hit by.
Oh, that's like freaking the
Russian
best type
roulette.
that's the best type of payback that Barry could have done.
So how much health do you have?
52.
It's
Okay.
just like, well, you're dead. Cast Iron Chariot coming
You're
your
lucky you didn't
way.
roll a nat 1. Because I would have been rolling a percentile instead of rolling 2d20. For the thing you're getting hit by.
Be a cast iron coffin cart.
Oh my god. 2 13s. That's 26 damage. You got hit not by 1 cart, not 2 carts,
A 3.
but an entire caravan
Oh my god.
of 10 carts.
Holy fucking
cast
shit.
iron?
is he
No,
alive?
they're just normal carts.
Oh, just wooden ones?
Yeah, wooden ones with 1 horse.
Holy shit.
But he got
is
hit by 10 of
alive?
them. No, he's fine. He took 26 damage.
How much
Wow.
HP does he have?
Oh,
Lots.
he's lots.
I just bought that.
If I rolled 2 nat 20s, he would have been taking 40, which would have been brought him down to 10 or something like 12. So it's just like,
Thank God I got the divine heal.
well, you got to roll to get up, and then you got to
Why
roll
the fuck
to
do
get
I
hit
only
again.
have 20 HP?
So start rolling again.
There's
Dex and Dex.
Hard.
You just watching your brother get hit, by the way.
different classes and different hit dice.
Not seeing where you go, eh?
Roll d20, sir. To get up first.
4, 5.
All right, heads or tails? Tails it is. You get to pick what he gets hit by.
Super busy traffic, huh?
It can be, yes. But no, it's not. He's just getting unlucky. Just a horse? Someone riding a horse? Okay. That's just a d6 damage. Take 2 damage. And you didn't even get, as you were getting up, a horse stepped on your stomach. You go, So now you gotta roll to get up again, and you gotta roll to cross the street again. So first roll to get up. If you die, this is gonna be funny.
14.
Alright, you get up. Now you gotta roll across the street.
Roll deck save.
Another deck save. There we go. Have fun.
2.
Oh,
I'm dead.
Alright.
I'm dead.
Lee, heads or tails?
Heads.
Heads it is. You get to pick what he gets hit by.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, I got something in mind.
You get to choose what he gets hit by. You can make your own thing up,
Can I
too.
try and save him?
You could, yeah.
3 goblins on a freaking buffalo run by really
I'm
fast.
gonna try and
Alright.
save him.
Okay, hold on. He's still getting hit by this.
3 goblins on a buffalo.
3 goblins.
That's
That's gonna
On a
be...
buffalo.
That's hilarious.
So, okay, so this is gonna
I'm
be
gonna shut up on that one.
2
I had something in mind, but I ain't gonna keep quiet.
They're my girlfriend's friends. I had
3,
to throw 'em in.
4.
He had something to say to that.
Shut
but-
up.
4, 5, 6,
3
7,
goblins and a buffalo.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 damage.
No. No.
Now I'm
No.
trying to save him.
Okay, you have to roll a dex save, and then you gotta roll sleight of hand.
Yeah.
Where does slide a hand go off of?
Look. Dex, yeah.
So yeah, that would have been a
13?
no, that would have been a
plus
D6
five,
if you would have
18.
got hit because that's like getting.
Okay, so
crit.
you get to him without getting hit, and now you gotta roll sleight of hand to see if you can get him out. And then you gotta roll another dex save.
16.
Okay, so you get him, but now you gotta roll another D. You gotta roll it again to try and get out of there.
21.
He's out. You saved your brother. It only took
One hit.
it only
Watch
took
it going.
it only took a caravan, a horse, and 3 goblins riding a buffalo.
It was funny though.
It was the one thing I thought of. It was like
That
3
was
goblins
fine.
on a buffalo. If we're gonna, if it's gonna be like fucking traffic, it's gonna be traffic. It's gonna be one of those things where it's like rush hour traffic. Oh fuck! There's 3 goblins on a buffalo.
I'm down to 11. And we gotta go back that way.
Yeah.
Back to the guild. You gonna pay attention this time?
Alright then, this is fun. Alright, so you guys managed to get across the road, and you guys see that the shopping area of this town, there's not very many shops open. Like, most of the shopkeepers are gone. But you do notice, off in the distance, with your passive perceptions, which don't worry about, you see Spyro's shop, but you don't see Ace's Holy shop, because it's further down, if you guys remember. But you can see Spyro's not too far from here. You guys going? What are you guys doing?
I'm trying to get to the place that's priceless.
So Spyro's.
Damn.
Okay. So you guys go to Spyro's. He's going to Spyro's. Are you doing the same or?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys walk in and you guys feel this weird tingling feeling when you walk in, like magic feeling. It's just how it's like a alarm system basically. She can't steal shit. And you see. Everyone loves this description.
Oh my god, I hate this description.
So you see a young dragon-born female wearing a belly top and jean shorts. She is leaning against her counter, looking at a list of her supply. She looks up at you guys and says, "Oh, hello there. Welcome to Spyro's Antiques." What? He points to a sign up above, the list of all her items, which I'm about to read them all to you.
Short. She has a tail. There's nothing in there.
Still wearing it.
Fucking.
She
So,
likes to wear short
These
shorts.
are.
They're-
She
it's
has
not like
30 items on sale. Okay, so this is what she sells. Crystal.
Attention.
She sells crystals, orbs, rods, staffs, wands, sprig of mistletoe, totems, wooden staffs, hue wands, amulets, emblems, reliquaries, spellbooks, spyglasses, dragon's chest sets, fishing tackle, abuscus, ball bearings, grappling hooks, hunting traps, magnifying glass, poison, potions of lesser healing, statue of Palor, parrot of health, pipes of hunting, potion of never-ending sorrow, wolf's tail, flower of youth, and the bong of mystery.
On the mystery.
Third one in the freaking game if you buy one.
Yes. So yeah, you
It's
guys.
not very mysterious anymore.
It's mysterious on what it does. So what do you got?
That diamond appraisal.
Oh, diamond appraise? Oh, an appraisal. Cool. Let me see what you got. Puts the diamond up and says, "Do you remember how much the diamond was worth that I gave you? Or was it you that I gave you the gems, eh?"
You gave me the gems, but I didn't keep any of them.
I got the
took
gems.
side
They
for
were-
sapphire.
Did I give you a diamond? I don't think I gave
It
you a
was
diamond.
2,000 platinum for my sapphire.
Yeah, I don't think I gave him a diamond. Okay, so he's like,
I got quite a
okay.
few gems. I got 2,000 gold worth of gems.
Oh, okay, so you get, this is roughly 100 platinum pieces I can give you for this diamond. It's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Do you want it?
Yeah.
Okay, she's like, alright. So she She begrudgingly does this. She puts the diamond in the back and she pulls out 100 platinum pieces from her cash register and hands the coins to you.
So that goes inside.
Yeah, you have 100 platinum pieces for selling that. Do you want to buy anything with those?
Poison.
Poison? Poison's 100 gold pieces.
What's platinum worth?
A lot more.
A lot more.
Barry, do you know?
100 gold pieces equals 1 platinum piece.
No, it's 10 to 1.
Oh yeah, it's 10 to 1. So 10 gold pieces equals 1 platinum piece.
Yeah. So when you have 100 gold, you basically have 10 platinum.
Yeah. And you got 100 platinum. So yeah, you got lots of money.
1,000 gold.
Yeah.
So the PP is platinum?
Yes.
Yeah. So you can basically just give her 10 platinum and she'll give you the poison. Because 100 gold pieces is 10 platinum. Okay, so she's like, alright, here's the poison's on the shelf over there. So you have to go get it. So you go grab the poison. Anything you want. Here's the list of things I can actually show you, and you can actually see my designs I put for the shop. You like the side designs? The magic tendrils of magic.
You know what? I think I'm gonna take that potion of healing.
Lesser healing? Potion of lesser healing?
Poison. P.
50 gold pieces.
Alright.
That one's only 1d4.
P.
ISON.
You gotta roll D4. You're gonna use it.
I think I'm gonna use that potion.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you look pretty
Well,
roughed up.
Andy's
Can't you just be laying
just
on
finished work.
your towel?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, you did? Cool.
Yeah.
You level forest. You
So
can do
wasting
it.
your
So I messaged him. I'm like, "Is there a no-show?" And he's like, "Yeah."
I only have
just
2
finished
hours
work."
left, so
Yeah.
Now, but what are the properties in this poison?
it's just poison.
If anything, Daryl's getting ready to go home.
Yeah, I'm gonna use
Yeah.
that
The
I'm
green
going to
slime have poison?
No.
Unfortunately.
3.
Hmm?
Potion.
You gain 3 life. There's no pluses. You just
Yeah,
gain
I'm
4.
zonking out.
Yeah, I'm going back to you guys in a second, actually.
Alright.
What are you doing, actually? I didn't get to you.
I was.
You're checking on your
my
egg.
egg.
Okay,
see
so-
how it's going.
Okay, I need you to roll percentile.
Oh, you leave it?
Yeah, I'm zonking out. I'm already fall asleep on her lap. And I don't think she
Yeah,
likes
that's
that.
not. I don't think your wife's gonna be too happy about that.
Who cares what she thinks?
Probably should.
No.
Man.
22.
22.
22.
It's fine. It's not ready to hatch yet.
Yeah.
But you can feel like it's getting close.
Can I roll again?
No, it's just, you do it once.
Yeah. I'm gonna take my egg and then I'm gonna relax. Go up down the road
You're going to bed.
and then hit the sack.
Alright.
And locking the door and weld it and shimmy it shut so nobody can open it.
That won't stop a goblin from raping your mind with message.
That's what you think.
Magic spell, have fun.
I can fill my mind. I can fill my mind with
I
dread.
helped pick that out.
No,
by
it's
the
not
way.
that she can read your mind. She can send you a message into your mind.
Things you don't want to see. Oh God, it's the drow and you doing it. No!
It's more of just a drow and the goblin do it, basically.
The drow and the goblin, no!
That's something a cleric shouldn't be looking at.
Yeah, I know. That's something a cleric really shouldn't be doing.
I like to think of this guild right now as a giant family now. Family gets bigger and bigger. It's great. It's a great family.
It's getting weirder and weirder.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh, you make it weirder.
What other goodies do you have in there? I look at my medallions.
Pardon?
Medallions.
What medallion?
You set them down.
It doesn't sell medallions. It sells amulets.
And
Yeah, they're just basic amulets. There's not enchanted or anything. You can enchant them yourself if you know how to do that. But you don't. So. So this is there anything, so let's go back to, Baron. What are you doing now that you just got the message from Eric Gold, who went back to training?
Just waiting until everyone gets back together again.
So you're just gonna go eat some food and stuff? Okay. Probably hang out with Makalar, who's still food poisoned.
Yeah. Ask what he ate, and then probably order something else.
I tried experimenting with a new thing today. Someone gave me this weird meat. I found out what it was after I ate it. Someone gave me wyvern meat.
Oh, yeah, that'll get you sick.
Yeah, wyvern meat's the word.
Yeah, that's
I'll order
tainted
something
with
else.
poison.
What?
I think I'll order something.
Well, I made it myself. It was just for me. It was just a slab of it. I have like half of it left. I think Mal said he would eat the rest.
Oh god, don't let him eat that.
He's immune to poisons.
Oh yeah.
So he could eat it. He wouldn't waste the food. As he says that, Mal comes by and says, I can? And takes a fork, stabs it, takes it, and just eats it.
Yeah.
Just like a snake would. Like he unhinges his jaw.
We're gonna head back.
You guys are all heading back? You don't want to check out Ace's Holy Shop?
Yes, I do.
It's just down the road.
Yeah, I guess I'll go with you.
Right.
Crossing traffic again.
Oh my god.
No, you
you're
don't. Not yet.
brave,
If you're going to
especially-
Ace's, you're just leaving him?
No, I'm going with him.
Oh, then you don't have to cross traffic yet.
Okay.
So you're going to Ace's Holy Shop. So you see this.
My hat, please.
You see a cleric. You see a cleric's male sitting there with a Palor symbol on his armor.
I'll price those cards there, I'll let you know what they're worth.
Yeah. Yeah. So he just has a Palor
Tell me
symbol,
anytime tomorrow.
and he's sitting there, and he's just writing things down in a book. He's writing down basic stuff. What?
Just read what I wrote to fucking
Andy?
Andy.
That's great. It's like, oh, Daryl's going home, and I might be engaged to Hilda. And his reaction, wow, that escalated
Right in the
quickly.
face, too. I think I use my layout.
Alright, so you see him there, and he's like, oh, hello, are you here to buy some things?
What do you have?
I sell holy symbols, holy water, potions of major healing, healer's kits, morning stars, flails, maces, breastplates, chain shirts, half-plate armor. I sell an animated shield, boots of winterlands, cloak of invisibility, magi mask, and an animal
How much is
whistle.
the cloak and invisibility?
Cloak of invisibility is 100 gold pieces.
Okay.
No, 300 gold pieces.
Okay, that's not a bit cheap.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
gonna
the-
buy it.
300? That's 30 platinum, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 30 platinum. He's like, oh, thank you, sir. Here's a cloak of invisibility. I can tell that you are a rogue, so that's definitely going to help you in combat.
Oh yeah.
You, sir, do you want to buy anything, Sir
Before I
Paladin?
talk, I want to use my lamp hands.
You know, myself.
Oh, you know what? Here, just on me. He goes up to you, and he uses a spell of major healing. It just heals you up to full.
Oh, thanks.
He can resurrect people. He's the person that they go to when you die. Of course he can heal you to full.
CLOAK.
His devotion to Palor is ridiculous.
They're OAK.
What a mark.
So, what can you offer me? I got 30 gold pieces left my name.
I can
30
take-
gold
I
pieces,
can
you
take-
say?
I can help.
You can buy a 3 holy symbols. You can buy a holy water. You can buy a bunch. You can buy a bunch. 5, 10,
Damn.
15, 20, 25, 30. You can buy 6 healers kits.
Yes, sir.
You can buy 2 morning stars.
So this
You
was
can buy
already
3
in the
flails.
overall.
You can buy 6 maces. You can buy a chain. You can buy. That's it. With 30 gold pieces, sir.
INB.
It's not, you're not weird. I mean, it was like,
IX.
he was like, wow, that escalated fast. Escalated quickly. Yeah, don't ask. Not sure I want to. Thank you, because I'm even confused. And I was like, you can still stop by, we're just chilling at base. Hungry's a weird
What can he do if I help?
fucker, isn't he?
have-
I'm having a beer.
What can he get?
What do you
I
want?
have 40 gold, or yeah, 40 gold and 60 platinum.
60 platinum?
Yes.
You can buy. You already bought a cloak of durability. You can buy a Magi mask. You can buy a boots of Winterlands. You can buy.
Still half full and a half in my
You can buy a half plate armor.
Oh, that's.
Listen, you can buy half plate armor. You can buy chain shirt armor. You can buy breastplate armor. You
What will
can-
be useful for him?
For him?
Yeah, for him.
Anything really.
What do you mean? Do you need an upgrade?
Because
on
you
your
already
gear?
have a holy symbol, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you don't need to worry about that. He sells holy water, which is awesome. He sells potions of major healing, which is 250 gold pieces. He sells healer's kits, he sells morning stars, flails, maces, breastplates, chain shirts, half plate, animated shields, which are 100 platinum pieces, so you won't be able to afford that. He sells boots of Winterlands, which you can't afford, cloak of invisibility, magi mask, and an animal whistle, which is 300 platinum pieces, which you can't afford.
I need to upgrade on the shield.
The animated shield is 100 platinum pieces.
Oh, I don't have much for that.
Wait, you said you have 40 gold
I have 40 gold, yes.
and 60 platinum?
Yes.
You have exactly 100 platinum right now.
No, 40 gold is only 4 platinum.
Oh yeah, sorry, that I spaced out. That's my bad. If only.
What about your sword? Sell swords.
He doesn't sell swords.
Oh, dang.
That's Spiral. Spiral sells swords.
No, she doesn't. There's Talek that sells swords. Yeah. You don't have to buy anything. I can even order certain items in. I usually get packages. Actually, in fact, I have a package here for Baron.
We'll bring Baron's package to him.
All right.
I'll bring Baron's package to him.
All right. So he hands it to you, and it's about a small box. About this
Smart
big.
player, brother.
All right. Just make sure he gets it.
Yeah. And a hyper healing potion.
Major healing potion.
Yes.
That's 250 gold pieces.
So that's 25 platinum. I'll buy them.
All right, cool. They heal for. This is like out of character. They heal for 2d8.
You can have that in your inventory.
You giving it to him?
Yeah.
All right.
Greater potion.
All right.
Well,
So.
you're gonna need it going past that traffic.
Oh yeah, it gets. If you roll as low as you've been rolling, you're gonna
Yeah.
get hit every fucking time.
Okay. So that drops me down from
What?
60
Been
to
there, done that.
Yeah, you have.
60 platinum. What does that bring me down to?
30
Woo!
Okay.
And then
Starting to
we'll
fall
go on our
asleep
way.
myself.
Well, I'm getting back to you shortly. I just need them
Oh,
to get
I
back.
kind of was gonna leave before we even got to that, because that feels
too
like
bad.
a little bit more of a personal moment than they need to hear.
Well,
Oh,
we
I guess
can
we'll head back to-
Good
talk.
point.
Okay, we'll head back to Barracks.
Well, we can
Back.
talk about it,
Oh, wait.
just quietly.
Head back to
As
the
they giggle to behind.
That's fine. We could even communicate through Messenger. I don't know if you want.
Actually, yeah, that might be a good idea.
Messenger. Okay.
We'll head back to the
Yeah.
guild now.
Yeah,
Right.
they're going back to the guild.
Thought you wanted to go to the store with the arrows.
Oh,
And I thought you wanted to go
Oh,
to
yeah,
the
that's
store to get
closed.
your
That's
goggles.
closed.
Oh, that one's closed.
All of them are closed because the most of the places have lost their shopkeepers. They're just gone. What?
Is there alarms there?
The only 3 shops are the ones that I showed
No,
you.
he's asking if there's alarms on the shops that aren't
Yes.
that are closed.
Yes.
Yeah, I get that.
Take a look.
Okay. Late night shopping.
Late night traffic is pretty easy to get through.
Yeah, leader traffic's not bad.
We gotta wait till we get back. to
Midday early morning, that sucks. I got hit by early morning.
Yeah.
Crazy traffic?
Crazy traffic. Is this gonna be horrifyingly complicated?
No,
Probably.
it's quite
I
simple.
was just about to say probably is Hilda.
Well, she can make it complicated.
Oh, she can make it complicated.
She's stubborn though, so and she if you remember reading her personality traits and everything,
Yeah, I know.
she'll pursue. She wants to pursue. All right, so you're still sitting there. You guys are heading back now.
Yeah.
All right, so roll across the street. Roll perception first, because I want to see if you guys spot anything new in town.
18, 15.
All right, you guys both spot this.
So it's 20.
You guys both spot this. You see a figure walking out of an alleyway with like this tattered black cloak. He looks, his bones, like his skin is tight to the bones. And he's walking out. He looks terrible. And he's walking out. His hair is all white and like frizzy. And like it's like gray, actually not white. He has like warts on his face. He looks like he has like some sort of disease. You don't know what it is, but he's just walking out, crossing the road that you guys are on. He's crossing the road directly in your path. You just see this old man walking out like this. Is like. He's clearly not a zombie though.
There. You get your full answer right there. Plan? Good plan?
Good.
I don't do that. Yeah. I'm gonna do a detect magic on this egg.
You playing protect magic on her? On the guy?
Detect magic.
Detect magic on the guy.
Wow, that was like a cross of conversations right there.
Yeah, it's
I gotta roll for that, eh?
Yeah, you go nuts, Aubrey. I
fine.
agree
Wink,
with
wink,
that.
nudge, nudge.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Go ahead.
Awkward
moment coming.
It's fine. So you play detect magic on him, and you can see the magic because when you play it, you can see it. But it looks like what's the best way to describe this actually? What's a good way to describe like kind of like a pestilence looking?
Looming shadow.
No.
Pestilence. Yeah, that's what I was.
It looks like the magic around him looks like a bunch of like flies in a swarm outlining him. It looks the magic looks like that.
You mean like he's one of the kings of Satan, where he's
No.
the king of flies?
No.
Yes.
It's just what the magic looks like.
Yeah, like how I explain things and then you say no.
No.
It's just like, is it like that? No, it's not. It's something totally different.
Sickness from.
What do you want to do? Engage?
I'm not there. I can't say anything.
It will be cured.
Oh, there's phone right now.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm just saying something. So are you trying to cure him?
Is he able to be cured?
It's not a disease, but it looks like one. It's not a disease. You just detect the magic that looks like it. It looks. When you look at it, it hurts your eyes because of the butt. It looks like a lot of flies like flying at you.
Like he hasn't showered.
It looks kind of like that, yeah. But he's slowly walking towards you. You can also see his legs are to his bone too, like everything.
Sick. Very sick.
And he's walking towards you. He's now about 20 feet from you.
I'm gonna wrath of nature him so he doesn't move any further. So we get to the other side.
Okay, good luck with that. Hey, go ahead. If you're doing that, just tell me what you need to roll for that shit.
Can I persuade him to just leave him alone and keep walking?
You could.
The pace and run? Well, that's what I'm gonna do.
You're just gonna keep going?
Yeah.
Alright.
4.
You don't need to roll for that, you're fine.
No, I want to take him with me.
Oh, your brother?
Yeah, I want
Oh, you have to
persuade
roll
him come
strength. You
instead
need a
of-
strength for that. If you're doing the pulling part. If you're just persuading him, roll persuasion.
I'm gonna pull.
Yeah, it's basically your choice. It's just we're gonna do it the
that's a
right
3.
way.
That's a 3.
So I'll do it, but we'll make sure it's done the right way.
Yeah, that'll be fun. Sometimes
That's gonna be an
marriage
awkward-
in my land can be as simple
That's-
as
That's gonna be like one
kiss, rings,
Yeah.
you're married.
of those. Yeah.
Like literally Aragold could do it for you.
3.
No.
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 So
I
I
go
agree
and
with you. I
grab
think
him.
it's cool.
I go and grab him
if
and
we'll
he
do it
smacks my
that way.
hand.
I'm like, no, you can't leave me.
You like her though. That's
Yes,
the thing.
that's
So
why I'm like, yes,
you
I do.
know you like her though. What?
I go to reach him, grab him, and he smacks my hand over.
Oh, okay. So what are you doing? You're reading out the spell?
Yeah, he did. What are you doing?
I think that would be in your class thing. If you're a paladin, it'd be in paladin.
These are
No.
class teachers.
Spells are all restricted.
But with the paladin nature thing spell, the
Yeah.
nature's fury, that's in the paladin. So you gotta go to paladin.
I'm in
No.
paladin.
Okay, so look for the nature thing.
Nature's wrath. You can use your channel divinity to invoke kind evil forces.
That's basically the conversation you've had, by the way, when we were messaging about all that. So
Yeah.
you guys can be done the conversation. She gives-
We're done the
She gives you a hug,
I
too.
basically told her, I'm open to it, but not right now.
she gives you a
As
hug.
an action, you can cause spectral vines
She's like, lad,
to spring up
yeah.
10 feet of you.
Can I get above?
Then
Don't
you can
rush
get
me.
see
I'm getting my,
creature most
what's it called?
see
Rapier.
strength,
Ready?
Like,
dexterity.
Pierre,
Yeah.
you're ready to fight this old man.
Just in case it goes sour.
Oh,
My
boy.
brother, I can't let him hear him.
So you kind of do it.
Restrained by vines. Well, restrained by vines.
Yes, I'm agreeing. Yes.
Yeah, awesome.
Throw.
So yes, we're doing it how Aubrey wants.
I love it. It's great. Romance. Always got to have romance in the D&D story.
Vines vanish.
Okay, so do it.
Strength or dex.
I have to roll against that. What's the DC?
That's another reason why I freaking gave Daryl a whole bunch of shit too. I'm like, Daryl, rules are rules,
That's
but they're also
strength party.
guidelines.
+2.
They are.
There are guidelines. Actually, I don't think it was. I don't know if you were here, if you were there, but I was like, nah, they're not rules. They're guidelines.
He's 20 feet away from me.
Think about
Yes.
think about yourself
Alright, I'm
like you're a
gonna try to roll
pirate.
this again.
They're guidelines.
Got
Okay.
10 feet.
There are
He walks
some rules
close-
that are
he
like,
walks
no, you
closer
don't do
to
that.
you
And then
guys.
there are rules that are
I'm a dash.
You're dashing which
Yeah.
way?
I'm going towards
The road?
Yeah.
Okay, but you just back away. So he walks towards you more. But when you blink, you swear he got closer faster. You don't know how.
Do you guys notice
When you
anything
blinked.
about him?
He's now 10 feet in front of you, and he's moving slow still, it looks like. But when you blinked, he somehow moved 10 feet. You swear he did.
Dex. I gotta do a dex thing. I'm dashing only.
Yeah, you don't need to roll that, don't worry.
I'm gonna run.
You're running?
Yeah.
Okay, so when you turn your head, he's right in front of you.
Ah!
Oh shit.
He's right in front of you, and he looks at you. Can you picture this too? He looks at you like at the face I described you, and he looks at you with his eyes like wide and looks up at you, and he just goes like opens his mouth like, and his eyes go in the back of his head, and as he does that, you see a bunch of flies fly out of his mouth.
Oh god.
And they just engulf your face as he touches your face at the exact same time. And when he does, he drags his hand down your face. You're petrified, by the way. You can't do anything. So he drags his hand down your face, like from here all the way down to your chin.
Divinity. What about this divinity? This pure light thing, cross or whatever.
So it goes
Yep.
from here all the way down. As the flies suddenly fly into your nose or your mouth, and once it's all, it feels awkward, but once he lets go, everything he disappears like he wasn't even
Just-
there. He just disappears like he wasn't even there. But when you like look at anything reflective, like your shield or something like that, or your sword, you see the mark he left on your face.
Ooh, cursed.
You have a it's like a carved, like raggedy scar down your face on the right side. You should probably add that to your picture. Hey, you guys both got something. He's got someone whispering to him constantly, and you got a thing on your face.
Ooh, he's got a... No!
Not that type of thing. Come on. We talk about that stuff when we're in the chat, so it wouldn't come out. Here. So,
That's
she
not
says.
my fault.
What do
Hey,
you-
I'm getting engaged to a freaking... Yeah, no. I'm getting engaged to a freaking goblin. Like, that's not...
No,
Freaking...
man.
Yeah, I know.
He's typing something.
Yeah,
he's typing something.
Yeah, I know you like how I typed
Yeah,
that. I was
yeah.
like, you only meet a hunt sport
Yeah,
goblin.
that
What?
is,
Yeah, what?
that is kind of creepy.
What? What happened?
Yeah.
Yeah. And he watched this happen.
Like, what?
He watched this happen. So he's just like, you're just like, so you believe me, right?
You believe me, right?
About this weird shit happening. These weird things have been happening more frequently too, just so you know. If you guys watch or listen to the last things, you notice that these weird things in town have been escalating for a while
I'm safe from that.
as
Mark,
time
though.
goes by. Oh yeah, you're safe from Mark.
But I'm still got that thing in my head.
No, he was targeting him.
Oh.
So now you guys can cross the street.
Okay, I'm rolling. 6 plus dash. So 11.
You don't. It's just 6 plus your dex.
Oh my god, poor Andy. Why does he always do that?
Just
He
like
makes
I
me
said,
feel
man.
I got
bad.
hit.
Well, I know something that he could
Just
get.
like I
What?
said, man.
He could get a really hot, strong,
Huh?
Just like I
independent
said.
orc woman.
Yeah, it's true.
That's twice his size.
Yeah. Oh, I'm
I got
gonna
hit again.
that now.
You're good. What'd you roll?
2.
Oh my god! Alright, Creed, you get to decide what he gets hit by. Heads or tails?
Tails.
Lucky fucker. You get to choose what he gets hit by when he crosses the street.
Horse carriage. There's like 4 horses.
Oh,
Carrying a load.
like the big one. Okay. That would be a D12. Take 4 damage.
I hear orc women are nice.
And then you got your recovery
They are. They
dice.
can be. Especially when they want their
Let's see
man.
if I can this time.
They're very aggressive.
They're very aggressive.
Try to stand up. 11.
Okay, you're up.
Yay.
Yeah.
Now to cross the
Look at
street.
Andy.
Dex saving. Or dex saving?
Where
Yeah,
are you,
Dex saving
Alec?
throw.
11.
You're good.
Yay, you're looking for
I was
it.
gonna-
smell
You
of
cross the street. What do you
I
say?
was gonna have
They
to say
smell
it
of
again.
cheese and eggs. Or they smell of eggs and cheese.
I also heard that Mind Flayer women are Soul sucking.
Okay. That
Alright,
one
so
a
now
little
I have to
bit.
kill
I don't think they have a gender mind flayers, eh?
I don't know.
I don't think they do. They're genderless, so. Her mind flayers are soul sucking. More like brain sucking. Anyway, you guys cross the street and you guys walk past Talix, and he's like, "Hey guys,
Hello.
you still got the package? You still got the package for?"
Yep.
Baron? Okay, cool. So you guys walk back, and you get back to the guild to see Mackler and Baron sitting at the main table. Mackler still feeling a bit sick, and he's just chatting with Mackler.
Question. Out of character.
Yes.
Is the invisibility cloak permanent or
No.
is it one time?
You can use it anytime you have it on, I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah. As long as you have it on, you go invisible.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a continuous item. It doesn't.
You can't hide your footprints, though.
Okay.
As much as you want to, you can't. So people can still find you that way. Mm-hmm. Stop dying. What you said that?
Yeah.
Well, we're just messing with Andy. So yeah, you see Baron. He's there.
Hello, Baron.
Oh,
I bought some neat things.
cool. What'd you get?
I bought a poison.
Cool.
A cloak of invisibility.
Guess that's kind of cool. Depends on what you use it on.
A cloak of invisibility.
That's nice.
I bought my brother super heal potion.
Okay.
And I bought myself a regular heal potion.
Pretty good.
Oh, yeah, thanks for reminding me. Baron, Ace gave me this package for you.
Oh, thank
It's
you.
a small cube-like package, kind of like one of these boxes.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Open it up.
All right, so you open it up and you see a little bauble, like a clear bauble. You know what a bauble is, right?
Trinket.
It's like a little ball, basically. You see a clear bauble inside it with weird markings on it. No, in a way. Anyway, so it's like like a weird looking bauble with engravings on it. You also notice that where the package is from, it's from your sister.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Does this item mean, does it have any special meaning to me? Like to her? Or,
You'll see. You have to touch it first.
okay. That's it.
So as you touch it to take it out, you're suddenly filled with with vigor. Is that the right word? What's vigor mean?
Energy.
Yeah, okay, that works, okay. Yeah, you're suddenly filled with energy, and when you look at the orb, you can see your sister, and she's fine. Like she's fine, like she's perfectly fine, but it doesn't give you any answers. It's only for a spirit, perfect for a moment you see her, she's fine. And then it starts to turn like red. She disappears, obviously, but it starts to turn red, and you see a little note attached to it.
Okay. Look at the note.
It says, "This turns red when you forgot something important.
That's some Harry
Please."
Potter.
Yeah, he got the reference. He got the reference.
I
know.
didn't even hear because
It was a bauble that whenever it was like with engravings on it, and it showed his sister first, but then it had a note on it that says, "This will glow. This will have a red cloud in it every time you forget
a
something."
for freaking, yeah.
Yeah. So now you got the reminder bauble,
Yeah.
but it doesn't tell you what you've forgotten.
Okay.
So
I remember where we're at.
yeah, but yeah, you have that.
Yeah.
The reminder bauble, and
To remember all.
yeah, she wants you to basically help you remind you of things the best she can. It's not great. I love when I throw these references, by the way.
Wait until your storyline and hit up some sex slaves.
Is there anybody in the guild that can tell what my brother's scars?
Aragold would be the best bet, but he's out in the back training. So
I'm gonna go see Eric.
you're gonna see Aragold?
Yeah.
Okay. So you go see Aragold and you see him.
I'll see you later,
he
brother.
got a new scar on his face. You don't know this.
I'll see you later,
But
buddy.
everyone else, it's a new scar on his face. But you see a scar across his eye, one of his eyes.
I'll See where
as
the
he's
other-
training against training dummy.
I'm separating from him.
Yep.
I'm staying with him.
Cool.
With Dragonborn. I want to learn more about him.
I'm walking out into the thing.
Okay, you see Baron, Darth, and Mackler just sitting there talking to each other.
Can I have something to give to Lee?
Yes.
I have a letter.
Yeah, give that to you.
You got a letter, and you see it's opened. With a little note attached to it says, from Aragold, it says, just had to check, it was urgent, it basically just had to check for the files.
Okay. Anyways, I don't know.
It also says urgent. Alright, I have to
Can I
text you
read?
this. I have to text you this.
Okay.
But I don't want you jumping to this yet.
Okay. So this has to wait.
Just give it a minute, okay?
Okay. And
So yeah, you go up to Aragold, then he stops and looks at you and says, "Hello there, new recruit. I don't think we introduced each other. My name's Aragold. I am one of the leaders of the guild.
Nice to meet you, Drake. My name's Drake.
Nice to meet you, Draco. Is it Drake or
Drake.
Draco? Nice to meet you, Draco. So, what made you decide to join the guild?" He's always gonna ask this. What?
Good people.
Yeah, that's what we strive to be for. We are the only guild in Crossroads, and well, one of the only good guilds in Crossroads. The goblins got a guild, but it's more of a
I'm waiting
hall.
for this text back because I know it's gonna be something really randy.
Really fun.
Where's those
Just for
donuts?
the same
And
randy.
he sheaths his. You see him sheath his scimitar. You see his sheath his scimitars. He has two of them. You also see he never wears a shirt. And you see all his battle scars on his chest and everything from fighting. He only just wears pants. The reason why is you have to ask him that. It's a out of character knowledge thing. Is the reason why he does this is because he doesn't need he feels like he can move more freely without armor, basically.
You mean like a monk?
Yeah, but he's not a
Run
monk.
around butt fucking naked and still get fucking banned.
Anyway,
You didn't know that?
so he's like, all right, so glad you joined. It's awesome. I hope you met all the members yet. Oh yeah, you didn't. I'm guessing you haven't met Camneyhammer or Taldar, eh?
No, I haven't.
They're off investigating a collapsed building right now.
Is there anything I can do to help with that?
Well, if you want to go there and check it out, you can, but I think they have it under control. It's just they're just trying to figure out why it collapsed. They're not trying to go any deeper into that.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Something weird happened to me in this town.
I noticed that. What happened to your face?
I had,
Sorry, pardon my rudeness.
no, it's alright. It's alright. It's kind of weird. I had this old man's surrounded in pestilence touch me.
Old man surrounded pestilence touch you.
Black cloak. Skin right to the bones. Like he was really sick.
You either got cursed by a hag, like a male hag, I don't even think those exist, or you either got cursed by something from some deity or creature, or you got a gift from something. I don't know, to be honest with you.
That's not a very nice gift.
He's also very old-fashioned, Aragold. He's older than Camneyhammer. That's one of his flaws. He's old-fashioned, and it gets bad that way. But he's wise.
By any chance, would you elaborate a little more on it?
Unfortunately, I'd have to look at my books. Right now, I'm just training for an upcoming event.
I want to go to my brother now.
Well, you're talking to... Go back to you guys. You're talking with Baron and
I
Mackler.
want to know more about it.
Well, talk to them. Role play this shit. You're there too, just so you know.
Where's Dragonborn?
Oh, I
Yeah, they're talking to each other. As well as you have Mackler there, who looks
Yeah.
really
Dwarf
sick.
thing, is that some kind of dragon
You okay?
powers?
I had some wavering meat.
Oh my god, why would
Remind
you
me that
eat
I forgot
that?
something.
That's
I'm trying to
so
remember what it was.
I didn't know it was that until
I don't
later.
remember.
can smell the poison on it though.
I couldn't smell it.
I'm surprised you're not
I've
like.
been feeling actually really weird lately too.
Have you?
Yeah.
Missing the fork.
It's been for a couple weeks like this now.
Nothing I can think of. Keep that.
Well, food poisoning does take. You just ate it today, right?
Back to the dragon.
Yeah, I did, but I also feel pain in my chest.
No, but
It really
as I
hurts.
get
You
older
really
and
need
more
one of
powerful,
you need somebody.
grow
You need
wings
to
to be
like
able to fly
actually
like
get
a
somebody to
dragon.
look at that. I know
and my fire breath. will
I
get
would
stronger.
go to Ace's, but he's
Not
always
too bad.
busy when it comes to this sort of thing.
Maybe I can learn some things.
Oh,
Not
Baron!
sure if you're training it.
his heart's not feeling good.
his chest is not
fairly
His
good.
chest is not feeling good.
Probably at least as good as your brother.
That does not. That sounds like something not good.
What's that jaw thing attached to your chin?
When I use my fire breath, I can
It heats it up so he can bite.
I can do increased damage when I bite. When I use my bite attack. Yeah. It was cursed, but I got the curse removed. So.
If you remember what the curse did,
Hilda,
no.
come here.
Hilda?
You know more about this than I do. Oh wait.
no, she wouldn't. She's just a sorceress.
Yeah, no, it's a boom. It's a booyah. Friggin'. There's problems with his booyah in his chest.
She scares me.
What? What are you talking about, babe?
That's a goblin skull magic.
I know.
It's just
But
like,
she's smarter than
I
normal
know
goblins.
she is. It's not that. It was just like, oh fuck. That's not gonna be a conversation. That's gonna be. It's gonna be a smart conversation, but it's not gonna be or something else.
Hearing voices.
Yeah.
I trust
Oh yeah, you don't have healing hand.
the voice thing. In my head, that was
It's
a little blinking.
yeah. You're looking at the map of the world. Nice.
And it said that that was the place that I'd be seeking what I need. Or what I desire.
Okay, so
I was saying that I desire power.
Ooh, yeah, and he already said, did we check?
Mackillard doesn't look too good though either.
Yeah.
Are you gonna still talk to Erigold, or are you gonna move on from there?
Being or creature is
He's just like-
trying to
Where
communicate this to you?
No, it's
Oh,
just
the
a
library?
voice in
Oh,
my
that's
head.
well, you know where
How
the
would I
file room
explain
is?
the
Go
voice?
there. What?
How would I explain the voice? Is it
Uh,
female or male?
It's non-binary, so you can't tell. Yeah, and it's it's very like shadowy sounding in a way, if that makes sense, and you can't tell what their intent is based on their voice because it's so non-binary.
Yeah.
It's like a whisper. It's a
I
shadow
looked at the map,
voice.
the map that I had.
It's not a
And
shadow
it just,
Well,
like,
it's
no one
not.
else could
I'm-
see it, but there was a blank line. Thing.
So Erigo's like, no problem, and I actually got to go head off on a
Says
mission
that's where the power
shortly.
I see.
I think Camerahammer actually needs my help with something
Your brother was?
because he can only hear
Yeah,
the
I
bell
know,
rings.
I pulled him aside. over
That's the cool thing. Only the main members can actually hear the
He
bell when it
said, we'll
rings.
play it by ear. We'll
Everyone
check
else can't
out.
hear
We
it.
gotta wait for everybody else to hear it.
Yeah.
But I don't want
So he pulls out a stone and he just disappears.
knowing right now.
Yeah.
So now it's just Mackillard, Guzzlegorn, and Gorn, who's
It's just to
passed
say
out
it
for 3
sounds
days.
kinda shadowy and possibly.
So you're going back to that room? Okay,
Be
cool.
careful with it. It's not- Yeah, some kind of demon, demonic influence that's trying to.
Looking up curses.
Or whatever.
Okay, I need you to roll 3 types of rolls. A percentile first. See if you pick the right section. A perception.
Okay.
And then I need you, once you roll the perception and you find the book, I need you to roll Arcana on the book. Because you got to be able to decipher some of the stuff.
Yeah.
Alright? Alright, so you find a section of books that you think
dark hole
is what you're looking for, but you're not 100% sure.
Ground below me collapsed. I went into this hole of darkness.
Yeah.
Consumed.
Yeah. But then there was no trace of it after when we found it. It was dirt. Yeah.
Which made me look like I was a crazy person.
Yeah. Okay. 20 is that's 20.
Yeah, you see Guzzlegorn in that room, by the way. And he's like, hey man, do you need help with something?
Yeah, I'm trying to find curses.
Oh, curses, eh? We have like 100 books on that shit. But we're still trying to organize this place. So good luck finding one. Sorry, I wish I could be more help.
And I got a 5 on that.
Can you bring up slats for me, please? Because I need it for future things, and I'm trying to find a specific thing.
I got a 5 on that.
You couldn't find on the Arcana one,
No.
or the Perception one.
Perception.
You can't find any books that make sense to you to find it. They're all in different languages and shit. That's why Guzzlegorn and Erigold usually look through this stuff.
Shit.
Last page I was on was Shambling Mountain, so it was only 2 pages away.
Oh, okay. Okay, let me... Just next page, please. I need to look this shit up. Next one. Next one, I think? No, go back.
Whoa. I like that picture. That's some good artwork.
Okay, go back.
Red, blue.
Oh, there it is. Okay, that's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. Alright, cool. Oh, that was maybe fourth act. That's pretty interesting. That's just for a future thing. Class 12. Look at 10 hit points. They're so weak. They're so weak. You literally popped them.
Oh, I never introduced myself first of all.
He's like, oh, I know who you are. You already signed the papers.
Alright. Did you point me in the proper direction, at least?
What?
Did you point me in the proper direction for the curses?
Oh, he's like, well, I could point you to a book, but I doubt it will help you.
I have this scar on my face for giving me. I don't know if it was a curse.
You see him start climbing up walls and stuff like that. Like, he's just a gnome. So he's climbing up walls and stuff without a ladder, looking at a bunch of stuff. As he's doing that, I'm going to go up to the others really quickly. So you just sit there and watch him look through stuff. Well, you guys we're talking. Mackler looks over at you, and he says, something's wrong. And he holds onto his chest and he stands up. And he's holding on like tightly, and he's like, I need to get this armor off.
Yeah.
Okay.
he's in a lot of pain, and he can't get he's having trouble.
Guys, get over here! Mackler's turn to have a heart attack, I don't know.
Erigold's not here, and Gorn's passed out.
Okay.
And Guzzlegorn's helping him in a quiet room.
Oh yay.
So it's only those two that hear this.
That Mackler's having a heart attack?
Yeah, you two only hear that, and Mal does too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just like, what the hell?
What?
Yeah, see Mackler's like, I need to get this armor off. And he's holding his chest in like a lot of pain right now.
Okay.
Nice.
Go help him.
And you go help him, you try and help him with his
I've been
armor off.
trying to help him, I don't even know what to do.
Yeah, you take his
We
chest
already
armor
tried
off.
to do a medical. I know Daryl tried to do medical.
But it
and
didn't do anything.
Didn't do anything.
So you managed to get. Oh, that's sweet. Okay, I found it here. You can turn that off now. It's finally loaded for me, which is really fucking annoying that it took so long to load. It was just after Shambling Mountain, you said, right?
Yeah, 2 pages after.
Okay. So past the skeleton and the minotaurs. Alright. Alright, so he's holding his chest in like lots of fucking pain. And now that his armor's off, he feels like he's able to breathe, but he takes his hand, he has to take his hand back, so you're taking the armor off. And you see his chest bulge a bit, like in different spots. Like there's something in there.
Oh fuck.
And Now you can hear. Everyone else can now hear Mackler scream in pain. Everyone can hear Mackler scream in pain. Guzzle Gordon stops what he's doing and rushes out. You follow, and you see him in like lots and lots of pain, and he's clawing at his chest, trying to get rid of the pain, screaming in pain, doesn't know what the hell's going on, and suddenly you see it's kind of like slow-mo, his chest literally just bursts open.
Oh my god, I was just about to say that.
Aliens.
Literally bursts open, and this tadpole-looking creature just flies out. It's red. It just falls to the ground.
Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it!
Mackler then like holds his chest, falls to his knees, and the tadpole thing looks around, sees all you guys, kind of panics, and goes to jump at Mackler.
I want to throw a dagger at it.
Roll Dex. But as he's jumping at Mackler, something weird happens to Mackler all of a sudden.
14.
You see where his armor was in his in his backpack. This thing glows and rips through his backpack and goes right into his chest. This stone just goes into his chest and seals it.
Okay.
Which then makes the tadpole bounce off of him and fall onto the floor. Mackler then falls down on the ground, a bit unconscious. What you guys see in his chest is a burning... let me double check what it is in my notes, because I actually did write it down. Yes, okay, you see like a crystal, burning crystal in his chest that's like going through his veins and everything. You can see it and everything like that. And he's breathing heavy and he's like in a lot of pain right now. But he's not moving as much as he should be as a normal person.
I rolled 14.
To hit it?
Yeah.
Okay, so you hit. Roll damage.
8 plus Dex.
It's dead.
13.
Yeah, you killed it. You got a bullseye right in its head and it just died. You gain 25 experience for killing that. Anyway, you see Mackler and you see his body slowly starts to like go into this weird transformation from this crystal that he got. And you see his armor that he was wearing also starts to change. You levitate a bit.
Can I grab that thing?
What?
The thing that killed.
That killed him? Just to look what it is? Yeah, sure, if you want.
Would I know what it was?
You can't recognize what it is.
Things sound like they're from the underworld. Serious why I'm asking.
No, actually, you recognize the face of it. It's a slad tadpole. Yeah, he got
Kill it with fire!
It's already dead. He got infected by a red slad when he was on a little adventure with Daryl. So I can level him up to you guys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he got infected by a slad tadpole. Not happy about it. Obviously, because it burst through his fucking chest. Trying to find the right creature for this because it's going to be interesting what he turns into. Don't worry, it's not permanent, but it's not going to be fun. Is that the right creature? Probably not, but we'll check anyway. Is that what it was?
Anybody within 5 feet of him? Like transforming?
Everyone was near him, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, that's the thing. Okay. So you see his skin starts turning red. Like completely red. And then turn into like fire looking. Like his skin and everything. As armor...
It's like the scene from Atlantis, but instead of blue, it's red.
Yeah. But he starts turning into like fire and everything like that. And his armor just reattaches to him. and his pole arm turns into a sword, and it also splits. And he has a shield that was in his backpack. He has a shield, like this new jagged looking shield, and the crystal from it that was from his chest brightens more as the armor covers his new body, and he stands up, and with a deep voice, it cannot speak, but it in a deep, like, low voice, before he loses, like, basically all his humanity, because he's no longer, his face changes and everything. He says, "Help!" and he just turns into just an echo. This thing's armor looks fucking amazing. It has like spikes on it, faces on each thing, but he has no face. It's red, like a completely red. And yeah, he doesn't have anything there like that. I thought it would. Cool. And it gets up and he pulls out the sword. Everyone roll initiative. This thing is hostile.
Aw, dude.
18.
You might want to hold off until next session for that.
Yeah.
Why, what time is it? No, there's a reason, there's a way you can get through. It's not a big, huge fight that I'm doing it. It's just a quick thing. If you guys do it right.
11.
It's almost 11:30.
Yeah, almost done. We're almost done. We're trying to be quick and get this over with. Okay.
16. 17.
17, cool.
Yep.
Barry?
20.
Nice. Alex?
11.
Cree?
18. Can I see that picture?
In a second.
Just so I can get it.
Like,
Image
do
in
you
my
know what
head,
you're
yeah.
fighting against?
Yep.
An image in my head.
15. Alright.
Oh.
Yeah. You know what that is.
What?
Don't worry, it's not going to be a big fight because I have a plan. Just do as much as you guys can to it before its turn, basically. Barry, you're first.
Attack. Roll a 1.
Okay. What's your weapon?
Sword. Oh, sword.
Okay, so you go to swing the sword, and he just hits it with his shield, and it flies into the roof. And it's stuck in the roof now.
Okay.
He turned into a helm horror.
I'll spend my movement action.
To try and get it?
Try grab.
Okay. You get it.
I'm done.
It is now Cree. Your turn.
I can assassinate.
No.
Or was it sneak
Well,
attack?
you can put on your cloak. but
You
that's
can't-
it.
you
Most
can't-
of your turn.
Yeah, you can put on your cloak to be able to do sneak attacks, but right now you can't.
cloak.
Okay, that's your turn then. Alright. Lee, you're next.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I'm just gonna attack it with my
Visible.
longsword.
He should be able to
And
put
I
the cloak on
missed.
and then move so he can get his normal
With
movement
the
to get around
3.
behind the guy.
I'm gonna get
You
behind
missed
him.
to the 3.
I'm gonna get behind him.
Alright.
No chance.
Okay, you're behind him now. Now it's Mal's turn. Who's gonna just shoot an arrow at it? Oh no, he's gonna slash it with the sword. That's a miss. Alright, he missed. He gets another attack, thankfully. Slash with a sword, another miss. And the third one hits. So I'm pretty sure he got 3. Yeah, he gets 3 attacks. Ayanti. Last time I checked.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that one hits. He actually hit him. Which is really hard to hit because these things have an AC of 20. That's okay. You just need to do a couple. You just need to do a couple hits to it, basically. 4 damage, and when he slashes the armor of this creature, a piece of its chest armor falls off, revealing a bit of the chest. Mm-hmm. It is now Kree. No, wait, no, that's wrong. Hold on. It is now Guzzlegorn. And then Alex. Versus Guzzlegorn. He's gonna go and try and attack with his sickle. He missed. Great. Alright, Alex, your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna use my divine swing with my sword.
Okay.
Swing.
Okay.
You don't have to declare it before the attack. You just say afterwards. That you're
Yeah, which is kind of cool that you found that out.
6, 8.
No, you miss. You miss completely. Alright, it's turn. Oh boy. Okay, so it's gonna swing at 2 of you. There's 4 of you, so no, there's 6 of you. So
It's 5.
Alex, you're first to be attacked. Anyway, first attack, miss. Second attack, that's a hit. It's not as bad as you think, actually. This thing's actually not too bad. It's just the armor class that makes it hard. How much health do you have, by the way?
I have 48.
48. So, take 11 damage from it. Alright, it is now Barry. Come on, Baron. Do the thing! You got your sword back, don't...
Hold on to my sword this time.
Yeah.
19.
That's a hit. No, yeah, it's a hit, because he loses... every time a piece of armor falls off, he loses 2 armor class. Yeah.
Mine's mine.
Nice.
So 5, 9 plus an extra 2d8. 16.
Oof, okay. So
9
it...
regular, 7 radiant.
You see another when it hits, another piece of armor falls off, revealing more of his chest.
Okay. And what's revealed underneath is
It's one piece. It's 3 pieces. He's got one more piece covering the main part of it. It is now.
Oh, that was just my first attack. Right?
Oh yeah, you have a second one. Yeah.
9 roughly misses.
Yeah, that's a miss. All right, Kree, your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna sneak attack him.
Sneak attack him.
I'm invisible.
Okay.
I have advantage.
Yeah, you got advantage.
Roll 2 dice. 18 plus
The 18 hits.
5. 23.
That's a hit. So now roll damage. Hey Lee, you might be able to be the hero on your turn and save Mackler.
Yeah. D8. And then plus a D6.
Yep. Put it in.
I'm alive.
Yeah, you haven't got hit yet.
7.
Nice, awesome. And the final, when you hit the back, it breaks the armor, and the final piece of armor falls off of his chest, and it reveals.
I'm gonna jump.
It reveals the crystal.
Slice down, right?
Yeah,
down
it reveals.
an angle.
It reveals the crystal that started all this.
Alright.
Lee, it's your turn.
Okay.
You also see this crystal in his chest now.
Now I'm aiming for it.
Take it.
All right. Hold on.
Ten.
Hold on. I gotta remember that I did math. 2,
Yeah.
2,
6.
4, 6.
It's 14.
Yeah, so you missed.
I still miss.
You still missed.
And then
Oh
second
boy,
action,
that's
dash away.
not good.
Right? Second action, I gotta dash away.
Yeah, and then it went behind the couch.
It's now
It's okay.
Miles' turn.
We'll get it.
He's going to try and grab
We'll
the
get
crystal.
It. It's under the couch first of
And he
all,
missed.
I'll get it.
He actually missed the first attack.
Can't believe I
Missed
just
the
chucked
second.
one of my
Yep.
new fucking blue D20
Yep.
underneath.
Mal
it.
then pulls out his, he just decides to be fuck it, and he grabs the crystal and yanks it out. As suddenly all the armor just turns back to normal, to his normal
Probably
armor,
rest the under there.
and he collapses to the ground perfectly fine. Mackler is now back to normal.
There's more than that. There's fucking.
There's probably
There's
several.
lots of guys back here.
Yeah. But yeah, so
Well, if I'm going down there, I might as well go try and get them all.
How much experience for that?
4. You guys each get 100 because I'm lowering the fight. This was a special fight. It wasn't the full fight. But yeah, so now after Mal takes the crystal, he looks at it, and then it flies into Mal's backpack,
What?
like it's drawn to Mal, to Mackler. I mean,
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
it's
Wow,
drawn to
that
Mackler.
was an area I shouldn't have been.
Boss now. You might turn into a boss.
Dusty.
No,
Sounds right.
he just gets it. But you see, Mackler's fine. He's breathing. He's fine now.
Oh.
The hole that was in his chest is not there anymore. He's fine now. But you guys don't know how the fuck this happened.
There's a clear, like, tiny freaking D8 down there.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you guys don't know what happened. But Mackler's now fine. But the crystal that was in his chest leaves Mal's hand and goes straight into Mackler's backpack.
That's cool.
It's like bound to him.
What?
Yeah.
What do you need to
just
level
happened?
6?
For level 6?
Okay.
Are you level 5 now?
16,000?
The level 5 was 16,000. I
So
think.
it'd be 32,000. For level 6, wouldn't it? Because it doubles.
Yeah, it does.
No, we're already at level 5.
You guys were all
What?
level 4.
We're at
Did you level up to level 5 already?
I haven't.
Oh, when did
I'm
you level up to
1,000
level 5?
away.
Are you actually level 5?
Yeah.
Oh. So yeah, it's like I said, you was at 1600 before, so you have to double that to get to level 6. So far he's the highest level here. So you guys also got 100 experience for that fight, by the way.
Yay! Woohoo! For doing.
For saving Mackler.
I basically did an Andy and did nothing.
you actually did.
I got XP for doing squats.
Well, you still tried. Everyone looks confused at Mackler, and Mal just picks up Mackler because he's knocked out unconscious and brings him to his bed, not really saying a word. And Mal then Guzzlegorn's like, I gotta go look into this, and he goes and
100 hit points?
100 experience here. And he goes and talks to, he goes back into the place and he's going to wait for Aragold and the others to come back to talk about this more. Which leaves just you guys alone with a lot of questions.
What just happened?
Yeah, what the fuck just
What
happened?
was that? All I saw was that leech, man.
Oh,
Man.
that.
Oh, that's still on the floor.
No,
Oh yeah, you're
it's
still
up.
carrying
I had
it,
in my
yeah.
hand.
You recognize it, but you don't,
What is that?
it's a frog-like thing. You don't know what the race is.
I don't know. I don't actually know the name. I was literally on and off to sleep right
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
I can't actually give you any information except for it's some sort of frog thingy and
From Limbo.
kill it with fire.
Oh. Well, I see a dagger that's quite fine with it.
No, kill it with fire.
Burn it.
It's actually you have to. You're supposed to kill it. You need, even though it's dead, kill it with fire.
I don't have any fire things burning.
Throw it
There's
in
torches
the
in the-
fireplace.
There's
you
a fire.
dumbass.
There's literally a
I'm throwing it.
fireplace.
I'm throwing
Throws
it.
in the fireplace.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
going in the fire.
You just
Yeah.
watched him throw the specimen into the fire. Cool.
Yes, dude.
Yeah, that's fine.
Or you'll get infected.
No, that's not how that works. No, it only works with whenever the red or blue ones claw you.
I'm gonna get my dagger back off the ground.
Yeah, the red or blue ones can
I'm
claw
going to
you
bed.
and
Add
then
it
you
back
get
in my
pregnant in the
inventory.
future.
Oh,
Either could be the red one impregnates you. The blue one just turns you into the red one.
oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, or the green one.
The
Which is
red
extremely
one, you
rare.
can't really be a red one unless you're a spellcaster.
So I'm picking up my dagger.
Can you move your legs? Is that off? Flip it over.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's off. So plug it back in. I think it's not plugged in. The bar is out. I think you gotta plug the bar back in. should be getting a charge now. There you go, cool.
Woo, 2 more days.
Alright, so Hilda was in the bedroom during this whole thing, walked out and was like, what the fuck happened out here?
There was a leech.
I'm going to bed, honey. Come on.
Okay.
Something happened that I can't
I'm
explain.
okay with that.
Something happened that I can't explain. But we fixed it.
Alright, so I'm guessing everybody's
I've
going to bed?
obviously had a bad day.
Yeah. They're gonna be making your guys' proper rooms later. For now, you get the spare room where it has extra beds.
I had to share
Oh,
a
look at
room
that
with
room.
the first
Let's see
night.
if there's anything left behind.
Yeah, but I think you're
You
just gonna
planned that.
You're probably
Let's see
gonna
if
be
there's
sharing
anything
it.
left
You
behind.
planned that.
What?
I want to see if there's anything left behind.
From that?
Yeah, in the room.
Oh, from the bedroom?
Yeah.
Oh, there's
They're
nothing
in
left.
like a bunk bed.
Yeah, no, there's nothing left behind.
Other people might have slept in.
Well, people who don't haven't had a room yet sleep there, but they never leave anything behind afterwards.
We
No
make
one ever-
sure they don't.
Yeah, the Cammy Hammer and Eric will make sure they don't.
Yeah, they're kind of anal with the cleaning.
No, it's more Taldar's anal with the cleaning.
Yeah.
So they just try not to mess with that. But yeah. Well, I think it's a good time to end it here because everything seems to be slowing down. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this because I really did. It was quite fun and had a lot of interesting things and lore involved. And I'm pretty sure next session, I think we're going to finally find someone very important to a certain Dragonborn. If we do it right. So, and then we can add someone else's backstory. Because I'm only doing 2 at a time. Because it's easier that way for me.
Oh my god. Pour all of them.
That's if we do yours next. As if we do yours next.
Oh yeah, we can take time to do mine, but still, they have no idea.
Anyway, say goodbye everybody.
Bye.
And we'll see you guys all in the next video. Derp 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 derp. Bye.